You can start in Sukhasana, easy seated. And just ground down through the sit bones. Allow your knees to fall open. Hands may rest on top of the knees or thighs, palms facing up or down. Get tall through the spine. Shoulders relaxed. Crown of head towards the ceiling. Allow your eyes to close. And just notice your breath. See if you can lengthen the breath. In through the nose and out. And an option to remain here in stillness, or maybe begin to tuck the chin towards your chest, feeling a stretch in the back of the neck. Inhale here. And then exhale, allow right ear to drop towards right shoulder. And just stay here. If that feels good for you, continue to breathe. And then as you're ready, chin comes back towards the chest. Inhale. And then exhale, allow left ear to move towards left shoulder. And just stay here as you breathe. Feel the space that you're creating on the right side of the neck. Inhale, back to center, and then option to go again, one on each direction, one side. One round per side is what I'm trying to say. And then as you make your way back to center, breathe in as you bring your chin back to neutral. And then with your hands on top of your knees, we'll move into a seated cat-cow from here. So on the inhale, we'll roll our chest up towards the sky, gaze goes up, arching through the back. And then exhale, round through the spine, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Inhale up for cow. And exhale, round. Again, inhale up. And exhale, round. Next, inhale, sweep the arms towards the sky. Gaze follows. And then exhale, twist towards your right. Left hand lands on right knee. Right hand behind. Inhale, back up towards the sky. And exhale, twist towards the left. One more time, both directions. Inhale up. And exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. Crawl your way towards tabletop position, all fours. And then from here, one round of cow and cat. Your next inhale brings you back to a neutral spine. And then exhale, sitting back into your child's pose, just for one breath. Inhale back to table. And then from here, we'll extend our right leg long towards the back of the mat. Option to keep your toes against the floor or option to lift. Close the hips. So right hip towards the floor, right toes pointed towards the floor. Get strong through your hands. Option to stay here or play with your balance and extend left arm forward for hunter pose. Inhale here, option to stay, or exhale, move with your breath and draw knee in towards elbow, curl. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keeping the knee where it is, plant the left hand and then plant right foot between your hands. Scooch left knee back, coming into a low lunge. Inhale here, finding that space through our left hip flexor. Exhale, send your seat back towards your heels for half splits. Option to flex the toes towards your face. Inhale, shifting forward into low lunge. Exhale, send it back, half splits. Feel the opening in right hamstring. Option to stay here, or again, one more round, moving forward into low lunge. And as you breathe out, half splits. Inhale, coming back to your low lunge, and then right knee comes back to meet the left. Take it to the other side. Oops, I skipped a step. Let's do hunter pose on the left side. So option to bring left leg back, toes are pointing towards the earth. Option to stay here or extend right arm long. Breathe in. Breathe out. Option to bring elbow to knee. Inhale, get long. Exhale, curl. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Plant the right hand and plant the left foot between the hands, finding your low lunge. Breathe in as you sink the hips down low. And breathe out, finding that stretch in your hamstrings. Option to stay or flow. Moving at your own pace. And once you make it back to your low lunge, we'll plant our hands. Left knee comes back to meet the right. Tuck the toes. Find downward facing dog. Lift the heels, bend the knees, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach, sun salutation A. Exhale, fold. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the heels.
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, dogs have long been domesticated as pets.
Stepping towards the top of your mat. Alexa, stop.
Produced by law enforcement.
Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Full cycle of breath here. Inhale, right leg lifts for three-legged dog. Exhale, step it towards the top of your mat. Left knee stays lifted. You're in runner's lunge. So option to have your hands on the floor, option to use your blocks to bring the floor a little bit closer. So just take a moment here again, feeling the stretch in our left hip flexor. Find length through the spine, pushing off of your left toes. So leg is engaged. Breathe in. Breathe out, shift it back, finding pyramid pose. Both legs straighten, torso comes down, draping over your front leg. Inhale back to runner's lunge. Exhale, pyramid. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. From here, we'll pivot our left foot down. Take our left hand moving into triangle or trikonasana pose. So option to have left hand towards the inside of the left foot, ankle or shin. And then peel the heart open towards the left arm towards the sky. See if you can stack shoulder on top of shoulder, hip on top of hip. And then engage the inner legs, inner thighs. So like scissor action between the legs and in the feet, as if you're pulling the feet and legs towards each other. Continue to breathe. And breathe out. Next breath, we're moving into half moon. So you can bend through the front knee, plant the hand in front of the foot, and open up. Option for hand to come towards the earth, a block, or maybe play with balance and float the bottom hand. Maybe bring hand to heart center. On your next breath out, left foot lands behind, moving into a goddess squat from here. Open your arms into a T. Your heels are in, your toes are out. Sink your seat down low, same level as your knees. Open the knees wide. Breathe in. Breathe out, drop right elbow towards right thigh. Left arm goes up and over. Inhale back to a T. Exhale, other side. Inhale, T. Exhale towards the right. Inhale, T. Exhale towards the left. 2 more rounds, both directions. Go with your breath. At the end of your last round, coming into a wide-legged forward fold, you can pivot your feet so that the toes are pointing forward, or perhaps you find a little bit of a pigeon toe, heels out, toes in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Take a breath here. Allow crown of head to fall towards the floor. Tailbone goes higher. And then as you're ready, pivot the left foot towards the back of the mat. Hands come to frame it. Coming into a runner's lunge at the back of your mat. Step the left foot back to meet the right. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Next breath in, left leg rises, 3-legged dog. Exhale, runner's lunge. Breathe in here, sink the hips down low. Exhale, pyramid. Straighten through front leg. Crown of head down towards the floor. Inhale, back to runner's lunge. Exhale, pyramid. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in back to your runner's lunge. And then we'll move into triangle pose. So your left hand plants towards the floor, right hand goes up towards the ceiling. Straightening through the legs, stacking shoulders and hips. Maybe your gaze is up past your fingertips. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in. And breath out. Begin to find a bend in the left knee. Plant the hand in front of left foot, finding your half moon. Right leg floats. Hips are stacked. Shoulders stacked. Toes are flexed. And then if you tried it on the other side, play with the bottom hand. Maybe you lift it up off the floor, finding your balance. Maybe you bring left hand to heart center. Breathe wherever you are. And then again, landing right foot behind, coming back into goddess pose. I'm gonna turn around this way this time. Open the arms into a T. Breathe in. Breathe out, go towards your left first. Inhale back to T. Exhale to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Out. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to a T. And then on your exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Find your pigeon toes. Plant your hands firmly into the earth beneath your shoulders. Halfway lift, breathe in. And then breathe out, fold. Maybe nod the head yes and no. Releasing any tension in the neck. And then coming back, this time your hands are gonna frame your right foot. Stepping back to downward facing dog. Option to flow through a vinyasa if you like. Or stay in your downward facing dog. Wherever you are, making your way down towards your back. Moving into core. If you have a block or a blanket or a towel, have that nearby. And we'll place whatever it is between your ankles, between your feet, laying back on your back, legs up towards the ceiling. Reach your arms up overhead. And then on your exhale, reach up to grab the block. As you grab the block, extend arms and legs. Inhale. Exhale. Feet grab the block. Extend arms and legs. Exhale back to center. Block goes to the hands. And extend. Exhale. Pass it back to your feet. 2 more rounds. Keeping the abs engaged. Lower back into the mat. So only go as low as you can go. Moving with your breath. At the end of your last round, no rush. You can release the block. Coming onto your seat. And then we'll move into a reverse table for our back bend here. So hands coming behind the body, fingers pointing in the same direction as your toes, soles of feet to the earth. And on your inhale, push the hips up, roll the shoulders open, maybe gazing up or behind you. Really rooting through the soles of the feet here. One more breath. Exhale, release, coming down towards your seat. And then we'll extend our right leg long, bringing left sole of foot in towards the thigh. Inhale, reaching up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Flexing through right foot. Releasing any tension in the muscles around your knee. Inhale, halfway lift, get length through your spine. And then exhale, fold. Inhale as you rise and switch your legs. Breath in, arms go towards the sky. And breath out, find your fold. Allowing the hands to land where they may. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, coming back up, extending both legs long, feet are flexed. Reach the arms up towards the sky. Hinge at the hips, find your fold. Release any tension in the shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold a little deeper. And then on your next inhale, coming back through center, making your way down onto your backs. Drawing knees into chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Wrap the arms around the shins. Lift the forehead. Bring the forehead towards your knees. Wrap yourself up into the tightest ball that you can. Tight, 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 tight. Squeeze. And then release. We'll bring our right knee in towards the chest. Extend left leg long. Pulling knee in towards the chest. Inhale. Exhale, open the knee towards right armpit. Inhale here. And then on your exhale, guide the right knee off towards the left, moving into your supine twist. Open the right arm towards the side into a T or cactus. Palm can be facing up or down. Breathe here. And breathe out. Knee comes back to center. One last squeeze in towards the chest. And then exchange the legs. Left knee draws in, foot is flexed, squeeze. Exhale, left knee goes towards left armpit. Open the hip. Breathe in. On your exhale, guide the left knee off towards the right. Find your supine twist. Maybe gazes over the opposite shoulder. At the end of your next exhalation, no rush. Knee comes back in towards the center. Squeeze both knees in. Exhale. Extend the legs long up towards the ceiling. Feet are flexed or just relaxed. So make sure your ankles are stacked right on top of your hips. And then reach your arms up as well so that your wrists are stacked on top of your shoulders. And we'll just stay here for a few rounds of breath. Kind of in this waterfall slash dead bug pose. Just reversing the direction of flow, calming the nervous system. Continue to breathe. And then as you're ready, making your way to your final resting pose, yogi's choice for Shavasana. Taking your time to get there. Making any adjustments to make yourself 5 to 10% more comfortable. Eyes closed. And then let go of control of the breath. Just notice sensations in the body. And anytime you find your mind wandering, bring it back to that. Can you detect any sensation? Any sound? Anything within yourself? Bring it back to an internal focus. We'll take 3 collective breaths. Exhale everything from the lungs. Empty it out. Take a big long stretch like you just woke up in the morning. And then crawl to your favorite side into fetal position. Slowly making your way to a seated position. Eyes remain closed. Connect the hands to heart center. Taking a moment to thank yourself for showing up and for doing something to take care of yourself. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Namaste.